Good afternoon. It's meteorologist Erica Martin with Weather Co-op, where weather meets community. I hope you're all having a great afternoon here in Southern California, although we are waiting for more rain. We talked about this earlier in the week. Now, Northern California, we've seen mudslides. We even saw a report of a house that fell into a river. And if you go to our Weather Co-op page, you'll find more information about that. It's absolutely so sad. It's just one of those things, right? A lot of rain in that short amount of time. We've spoken about that, and it really does compromise everything. Additionally, we're going to be tracking the cold air again and the storm systems that are impacting the northern portion of the nation. There is definitely a lot of weather for anybody who's into getting a full forecast. Now, I do want to give you guys a quick update right now because coming up at 5 p.m., I'm going to have Siri Shakti on. Now, if you guys are familiar with Kundalini, you're going to love to learn more about Siri Shakti. She's actually a neuroscientist and a yogi. She's one of my favorite yogis in the world. She's fantastic. Additionally, you will get to know more about how she approaches the weather from a neuroscientist perspective, right? Like from the brain. So, how does the weather affect your actual brain? And how does it affect your moods? And is there something you can do? This is going to be a very, very fun interview. I'm so excited I was able to get her on coming up in just a bit on Weather Co-op. But I want to show you guys right here, right now, we are not playing. Now, I've been seeing some reports, and I'm going to go for this right now. I've been seeing some reports where people are saying, well, you don't have to worry. There's just going to be a good amount of rain. It's just a soaking because it's winter and, it's dry and it's brittle and we need some rain. Okay. That wasn't my forecast. My forecast is that there is a potential to see debris flow. Certainly is. And anybody who says otherwise, that's a grave mistake as we saw farther north, because look at what's happening starting tonight, right? As we wait for that next round of energy through tomorrow. Look at this. Through tomorrow night, we could get about 1.5 inches of water. So I just want to go ahead and make sure that you guys are really informed in that you very well may get a lot of rain in a short amount of time across Southern California. And I've got to say, I think the National Weather Service also said that. Let me go back to their page. Oh, I'm getting some updates here. What are my updates? Let's see. I see from Dave Velez. He's giving me an update here. Fantastic. Cannot. Woohoo! Looks like we got a like from our Dave Velez. All right, looks like everything is great. But guys, very quickly, I'm going to go back to something that I saw. National Weather Service in Oxnard. You guys know that was where I did my internship. So I was a little... I was a little perturbed as to why yesterday they produced something. Actually, give me a second, guys. I'm going to grab this, okay? I'm going to read it to you and I'm going to share it. I was a little surprised, only because I know it doesn't make any sense to write something like this, but I don't know who did, so we're just going to support everybody. That's what we do. Okay. So yesterday, and I've seen a few meteorologists do this. I've seen a few meteorologists talk about this. So you guys know who you are. No need for me to tell you. But yeah, I will tell you right now that this is why you want to keep it right here at Weather Co-op, where weather meets community. And this is why I have been busting my butt making sure that this app is accurately the way I need it to be done. I've been absolutely meticulous, driving my CEO crazy, my CTO crazy, my new creative director, business strategist crazy. I don't care, because this is going to be the best, most accurate app you're going to see and the most accurate platform. Here's the deal. Yesterday, I saw that they wrote there was a slight chance for thunderstorms. Okay, sure. Anytime you get that cold air into place, yes, that makes sense. They kept everything very low. Meantime, I had it a little bit more aggressive because I knew there is no way that about 1.5 inches of rain through Friday wasn't going to cause some problem. They said very low risk, reaching burn scar debris flow rain rate thresholds. Now, today, they increased the percentage. So whomever, hi Dave. So whomever went with that forecast and kept going on and on that it's not going to make a major impact, well, you might want to make sure that you redo your work all the time, because I said this a couple days ago. We've already seen debris flow. We've seen some smaller mudslides, but mudslide is a mudslide as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure the person whose house was involved with the mudslide probably feels the same way I do. Thank you. Thanks, Dave. I'm also making sure that you all know that there is that threat for central Southern California. So again, I thought that was a little irresponsible, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in a bit.